They say if you stare at something long enough, it starts to stare back. I always thought that was just a saying, until last week, when the family photo in my hallway changed. I'd hung it years ago, a faded black and white of my great-grandparents and their children, all somber faces and stiff collars. But last Tuesday, as I passed by on my way to bed, I noticed a new face in the far left corner, a young man, pale and out of place, watching me with wide, hungry eyes. I told myself it was just my imagination, a trick of the light. But I couldn't shake the uneasy feeling that something was terribly wrong, and if you stick with me, you'll understand why I haven't slept since. The next night, I checked the photo again, heart pounding. The stranger had moved, not much, just a few centimeters closer to the center, but enough to make my skin crawl. His eyes seemed to follow me down the hall, and I felt a chill whenever I passed him. I asked my parents if they remembered him, but they just laughed and told me not to be silly. Each night after that, the face shifted, creeping closer to the center of the group, edging out my relatives as if he belonged there all along. By Friday, he was standing between my grandmother and her brother, grinning with a mouth too wide for his face. I tried taking the photo down, but the frame wouldn't budge, as if it were nailed into the wall. Even covering it with a sheet didn't help. The next morning, the cloth was on the floor, and the stranger was even nearer to the middle. I started sleeping with my door locked, but I could still feel those eyes burning through the wood, waiting for me. I even took a picture of the photo with my phone, hoping to prove I wasn't losing it, but in every shot, the stranger was there, now so close he was almost at the very center, where my own face should be. Tonight, I woke to a cold draft and the sound of footsteps in my room. I looked up, heart hammering, and there he was, standing at the foot of my bed, exactly where I sleep in the photo, grinning that impossible grin. He reached out a hand, and I realized, too late, why no one else could see him. Because now, as I look back from the inside of that frame, I see my own face fading from the photo, and he's walking away with my life, leaving me trapped in the hallway forever.